JAC eyes Australian retail market with electric T9 ute amid rising fuel costs. The landscape of the Australian utility vehicle ute market is shifting. Driven by record-breaking fuel prices and a growing appetite for electric vehicles, EVs, JAC importer LTS Auto is considering expanding the JAC T9 lineup from specialized industrial use to the general retail market. From mines to showrooms, a strategic pivot. Historically, JAC's electric ambitions in Australia have been focused on the heavy-duty mining sector. Following a successful 6-month trial of a single T9 EV with Western Australian mining firm Warrigal, the company is now moving toward a dual-track strategy. While a specialized, mine-spec vehicle is currently being produced for further testing in Western Australia, management is now evaluating whether a consumer-ready version of the T9 EV should be released to the public. The appetite for a private customer to pay X amount more for an EV may not have been there a little while ago. But recently we said, why is this not just a retail car? Ahmed Mahmood, managing director of LTS Auto, the economic driver. The fuel crisis. The primary catalyst for this potential shift is the volatility of fuel costs. With petrol averaging over $2.50 per liter and diesel prices seeing massive spikes, recently climbing toward $3.26 per liter. The total cost of ownership for traditional internal combustion engine ICE vehicles is rising. For fleet operators and private buyers alike, the high cost of diesel makes the transition to electric increasingly attractive, provided the initial purchase price remains competitive. Technical specifications. What to expect if the T9 EV reaches Australian showrooms? It will likely mirror the specifications of the model showcased in 2025. Powertrain, dual motors, 70 kW front/150 kW rear, providing 4-wheel drive. Performance, acclaimed 0-100 km/h time of 8.4 seconds. Battery, an 88 kWh lithium iron phosphate LFP battery. Range and amp capability, a 340 km WLTP range, a 900 kg payload, and a 2,000 kg braked towing capacity. The competitive landscape and the price gap challenge. The biggest hurdle for JAC is not technology, but pricing. Electric vehicles currently command a significant premium over their diesel counterparts, a gap that remains a major barrier for many buyers. To understand the challenge, one must look at the current market benchmarks. Toyota Hilux BEV starts at approximately $74,990 compared to $57,990 for the diesel version. KGM Mus EV starts at roughly $60,000 compared to $42,500 for the diesel version. If JAC follows a similar pricing trajectory, applying a roughly 25% premium to the current diesel T9 price of $38,990, the T9 EV could enter the market at approximately $49,000. If successful, this would position the JAC T9 EV as the most affordable electric ute in Australia, potentially undercutting heavyweights like Toyota, KGM, and the upcoming MG U9. Timeline for arrival. The road to retail is not immediate. Even if the decision to go retail is finalized soon, a showroom version of the T9 EV likely won't arrive in Australia until late 2027 at the earliest. This puts JAC on a collision course with established players like Toyota, whose Hilux BEV is expected to be on sale well before the JAC version arrives. Conclusion: driven by soaring diesel costs, JAC is pivoting from niche mining applications toward the mass market, aiming to capture buyers by offering one of the most competitively priced electric utes in the country.